Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So, I'm back and I'm better.
I'm really excited to be back though, really. Like, I'm such in a good mood because it's almost that time of the year and I'm like, ah.
What was that? I can't wait. It's almost, guess what time it is? It's December and I love December. It's my favorite month because, I don't know, it's such a beautiful time of the year, you know? It really is. I love the whole vibe. It's so chill, it's so comforting, and I just always look forward to December. And it's almost December, so yeah, I'm excited. And part of the reason why I love December is because it signifies the end of the year. And I love the whole concept of starting over. It's just so refreshing to me because I always keep messing up and I'm always looking forward to the next new year or the next time where I get to do it over again. So yeah, December and August are like my favorite month because again, that's when I spend so much time reflecting on my life and planning for the upcoming year and just thinking about what I want to do differently this time. And that just gives me so much excitement and it motivates me and it makes me feel like I'm doing something even though I'm not. For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to become a better version of myself, right? Mostly because I believe that was the only way I'll be able to achieve success. I don't know, that's just what I believed. So whenever I had a spare time, I would read articles, read books, watch videos on self-development or whatever it is that I'm interested in at the time. And I would be like, I'm so inspired. I feel like, I don't know, tomorrow I'm just gonna wake up and do something. And then tomorrow would come and nothing. Time to do it. And then I'm like, no, I'll wait until tomorrow. And then tomorrow gives birth to tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. And then before I know it, it's 2020. Here I am, wondering what's happening with my life. That's always been my problem, right? Not that I didn't want to do it. It's something that I've always wanted to do so badly, but for some reason, tomorrow will come and then I'll be like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't do it or I wouldn't do it. And that was very confusing to me for the longest time. It's just like, how can a person want something so bad and not do it? Like, that makes no sense. And I do this even more, the whole planning and like watching videos and everything, especially around the time of August and December. Well, let me back up. I'm saying August. If you didn't know, I am Ethiopian. So since we follow a different calendar, our New Year's is in September. So I guess I'm lucky enough to be celebrating 2 New Years. That means I get to write 2 New Year's resolution. Do I do them? But like I told you, this time is different. I feel it in my bones. I feel like I'm a changed woman. I say this every single year. Like this year, it's gonna be like, wow, Amel, like, oh my gosh, who are you? I swear, like that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, who is this girl? This is really embarrassing, but I'm always saying, you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna be different. Next week I'll be better. And my friends are like, we'll see. You've said that like for the past 10 years, but yeah. Not this year. Not this year. So you're probably wondering like, why though? What's different this time? You know why? Because I finally know what the problem is. You know, sometimes the biggest problem is not knowing what the problem is, and you just go about your life wondering why, what's going on. It wasn't until I read this book by Gretchen Rubin. It's called The Four Tendencies. I've kind of touched on this in my first video on my I've kind of talked about it then. I'm going to talk about it briefly now and just give you a summary. So in that book, she is talking about how people respond to accountability, right? Inner accountability and outer accountability. And she divided people into 4 categories. I am under the category obliger. And obligers are like really interesting people. So we need external accountability to do anything, right? we need deadlines, we need authority to feel responsible to do things. But if it's something that we want to do, it's not getting done. Do we want to do it? Yes. Are we gonna do it? No. So that is our problem. So she was just like, you know what, obligers thrive on external accountability, and it's almost necessary for them. Us, if you are an obliger, the solution is you have to go and create an accountability system to do the things that you want to do. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's a genius. I finally know what the problem is, and I know what the solution is. And that just was like, that was really, really exciting to me. So I went and found me some friends. I'm kidding. I already went to my friends. I tried using them as to hold me accountable. I tried using my family to hold me accountable. Didn't work for me personally. That's when I started to look towards social media, more specifically YouTube, because I don't know, I've always wanted to do YouTube for so many reasons. Mostly because it was just a one-stop shop for me. It was like I could do everything that I've always wanted in just one place, and that was perfect, right? Whether it just gave me a space for a creative outlet or exploring my passions, and I wanted nothing else. That was perfect. So after uploading my first video, I wasn't really happy with it, but I was very forgiving, and I was like, you know, it's okay because it's your first video and you'll be okay, Amel. Just move on to the next. And I did. And I went to my second video and I just could not recover from that one. I worked really hard to make my video really perfect, but when that didn't happen, I was really discouraged and I wanted to give up. And I did give up for the past 6 months. I haven't been doing anything. When I stopped, I felt like what little progress I've made just stopped then, and I felt like I've been on pause ever since because, like I told you, I am an obliger and I need that sense of external accountability. And YouTube is not something that I want to do, it's something that I need to do if I want to become a better version of myself, if I want to achieve my personal goals. And the only way to do that is by putting out more content so I can accelerate my personal growth, so I can like learn more stuff. And that's when I was like, you know what, I need to get back on YouTube because YouTube just gave me that space to grow. And I did see results, even if it was like very short period. I've only done 2 videos, but I've seen so many results compared to the past, I don't know, 7-8 years when I was trying and failing, you know? Because even though, like I told you, like I've tried a little to do something, right? First of all, when I do it, when there's no external accountability, when I do something, I don't do it in a way that's going to yield any result. I just kind of do it just to say I did it. And then I'll be like, okay, I get it. Like I'll just passively read or watch videos. And then I'm like, yeah, I get the concept, and then I move on with my life. And that's why I'm like holding on for dear life. And I'm like, I need to do YouTube. Like I need to get back on YouTube. And even if no one is gonna watch my videos, I feel like just the idea of putting it out there is gonna force me to wanna learn, wanna understand things better, so then I can reap the benefit and like actually like, you know. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing more of me. I've kind of touched on perfectionism a little bit. I feel like it deserves its own video, so I'm not gonna really talk about it in this video. But yeah, I know that it's a problem, right? That was the only problem that was holding me back, and I feel like if I can get rid of that, I feel like I can start putting out more content, and in doing so, maybe this video is getting long, and I just need to like, I need to cut it, and then I'll continue. I should probably do a part 2. There's gonna be a part 2 where I'm talking about why I've disappeared, what my thought process was, dealing with perfectionism and all of that in another video. But I guess it's enough for today. So yeah, I will see you soon. So if you like what you see, subscribe. If you don't, I guess don't leave a mean comment, please. I'm very fragile right now, and like that's gonna mess me up. Please don't do it. Please, I'm begging you. Anyways, ciao.